What's up and welcome back, guys. Nick up here at Maple Motors in Hendersonville, Tennessee. In today's test drive, how about this 1966 Ford Mustang Convertible inline 6, power steering. Pretty clean car. I've noticed the paint job is in great shape, but there's gonna be chips and scratches, and that's why I'm here. I'm here to point out any kind of flaws so you know what you're getting. So we're gonna take it down the road, test drive it. If I see something, you'll know about it. Look at the detailed pictures, finance and shipping at maplemotors.com. And guys, we'll always try to keep the prices down as low as we possibly can. But if you haven't noticed, in the last 3 years, the market has jumped in classic cars all across the nation. We're paying more than we ever have for these classics, and that has happened for as long as I've worked here, which is over 20 years. Every year, these go up. There's nothing I can do. We have a $3,000 markup on each car, and we haven't changed that. We don't plan on it, guys. But again, the longer you wait, the more they go up. I'm still chasing that 69 Camaro myself. All right, guys, it's about that time. Let's go for a ride. This one here looks pretty good on the inside. The dash pad and everything is nice and clean. The carpet's not too bad. You can tell it's a little older. Like if you get close, you can see it's kind of fuzzy where it's been vacuumed so much. The seats, these are my favorite style seats for the Mustang. I love how they got the ponies in them, front and rear. This is a top cover. It's like a boot. So once we drop the top down, which I'm going to be going over it here in a minute too, it goes over the top of it and conceals it. As far as looking around in the interior, the back window is in great shape. The headliner on this one also looks good on the inside. Let's go ahead and start her up. I want to go ahead and get this thing warmed up. It's still cold. All I did was pull it from the back up here. She's quiet, as it should be. All right, let's go ahead and take the top loose. Actually, before I put her down, 100% want to look around on the outside here, kind of give you a good look up close at the top. You can see somebody has replaced it. That's why it's in such good shape. So I can't complain about that. Okay, let's go over here. It is a power top. We'll hit the switch and watch her drop down. And it looks like they have replaced everything as far as the top mechanisms go, because that was quick. Windows going down pretty good. Seemed a bit slow, but they may have different tracks in there now. It's real smooth. The door opens nice and smooth as well. Yeah, I think they put upgraded tracks in there. You also got some velvet or cloth that's new on the window. What about this one? Comes out quick. Good deal. So that boot buttons over the top there, and we'll be putting it on here in just a second. I'm not going to bore you with that. Place your bets. Do you think the horn works? Showing 59,000 miles, and yeah, I said engine temperature is on its way up. We've got gas, we've got good oil pressure. Engine temperature is low still, so she's still pretty cold, and we're charging. Blower motor's on right now and it's not doing anything. Radio, give her a second and leave it on. Turn signals. That left side's blinking nice and bright. Right side also blinking nice and bright. What about the horn? Does the horn work? This game we like to play on the channel here. Here we go. Oh, it was quiet at first. Yeah, but it is working. So I'm gonna get that boot put on the back and we'll hit the road and get some outside shots. Let's do it. Okay, so far the temperature gauge is up in operating range, so it is working. Seat belts on this one, they don't look too bad. A little faded, if anything. Got a little bit of corrosion starting to pop up on the bottom, but I mean, these seat belts could very well be original. Got it put on there. Now this is the first time I've driven it. I like doing videos like this because it is more realistic. It's basically like me checking the car out for myself for y'all. It's exactly what it is. Let's try the brakes. Make sure we stop here. Okay, we're stopping. Waiting on a little bit of traffic to come through here. That way we got more of an open road, which is exactly what's happening. Wide open now. All right, we're cruising out. And this thing's pretty straight. It's not pulling left or right. And look how tight the steering is. I mean, no slack whatsoever. All right, I'm gonna try the brakes now. They're manual brakes and they feel good. They're nice and smooth though. Kick down's hooked up, I floored it, it shifted down and it's pulling pretty strong. It is just an inline 6-cylinder, so this is a cruiser, not a race car. The biggest thing I like about this one is it's comfortable. I'm not having any issues driving. The only thing that you may not be used to, well, brakes squeaking, is the manual brakes. Of course, with me driving these every day, we got about 20% of the cars that do have manual brakes, and I'm just used to it. But our speedometer is coming up, and it seems pretty accurate. Engine temperature is below the halfway mark, so it's staying cool. And I couldn't ask for a better day. It's like 75 degrees in November. This is awesome. I'm gonna get a little WD-40 on that pedal. If I'd have known it was doing that, I'd already done it. In my opinion, PB Blaster's better. I feel like it's more oil. Y'all ever notice that? It seems like on WD-40 it like dries up instantly. But that would definitely help with the squeak. That one. Cruising over here. Everybody's voting today. But I just love this parking lot, so we got to visit it a couple times a week, at least with the videos. I've gotten to where I'm going different spots all the time, and I feel like it helps change up the scenery. But this is definitely a nicer area to record in. Undercarriage shots are coming up next. I feel like this car is just, it's just nice. So it's going to be an easy walk around. Like I said, the only thing I noticed that's bothering me is that the squeak there. I'll be right back, guys. Of course they're gonna make money by doing this. Okay, put this water up. We'll go ahead and roll out of here. Engine temperature's below average there. Oil pressure's right there at average. She still sounds good. And we're ready to go. Reverse. Looks pretty good. Neutral and drive. Let's roll. Oh, almost forgot the seatbelt. Let's see. Gotta pull it out. There we go. Lap belt's probably not the safest thing, but hey, it's a seatbelt. Get y'all tilted down just a little there. Halfway down this road, we do got a bump in the middle. It's pretty significant. So if there is any rattles or shakes, you'll be able to hear it. I'm gonna point it out. It's right here. Seems pretty firm to me. Is that an open road I see? I like it. Guys, don't forget to hit subscribe, that helps me out. Next up is picking out the flaws, and we have a playlist below called Cars Currently Available. I update that every week and take the stuff that we have sold. That way you know what is available and you got the whole test drive video. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Okay, we're gonna walk around this ride here. Any kind of chips, scratches, rust, dents, whatever I find, you'll know about it. Look at those detailed pictures at maplemotors.com. We have financing, we have shipping available for you. Let's go ahead and get started. It's coming up on the front of this one. The chrome is in pretty good shape. You do got a little bit of overflow coming out at the bottom there because there is no jug to catch it. The main reason it's coming out is because we always top off all the radiators and mark to see what they'll go down to. This one is minus 45, so it's got great antifreeze in it. A little chip there in the front, a little chip here up top. Light scratches on that grill there. Little chip here in the corner. Down on the lower portion. Doesn't look too bad. Little bug marks there. Up and over here. Little chip in the corner there. Little chip in the corner there. Back down your midsection. A little bit of pitting on some of your chrome. A little bit of pitting here on the door handle. Light scratches here on the door. The mirror looks good on this one. Same with your vent window and the seal. It's like a couple little chips there close to the trim. Front windshield looks pretty good. That trim all the way around it also is in good shape. Little scratch there. Making our way back here. Boot cover on this one. I mean, that's just pretty. That's nice and clean there. Down the top. Back bumper. Also in great shape. Tail light there. A little bit of pitting on top. You got some chips in your jam. An old tire cover here. On the old tire. It's got some little spots, a little dusty. The old mat in here could be cleaned up a little better too. You can see up under it's solid. Like a little patch there. Looking up in your package tray. There's not much of one with the convertible. Looking up in the trunk lid here. The seal is in good shape. Coming down with it. There's a little ding right here. And that shuts nice. That's pretty good. Little spot there. The old rack is in good shape too. That one's nice and clean. Let's check this side out now. We're gonna come down this lower portion. Spot there in the corner. Little bubble in the corner here. That came off. Chip here. Light little bubbles there. Looks like just from the paint. Bad prep. Little chips at the bottom. Back your midsection. Little spot here. Light little chip there. Door handle's in decent shape on this side. Light little scratch there, it should come out. On the top here you got some little scratches that have been touched up. Somehow I can get it to pop up. It's right there. There you go. Some of this stuff is pretty light and that's why it's not popping up on the video. It's also the lighting out here with the sun. Sometimes it's not my friend, sometimes it is. The seal looks good, the vent window looks good. A little bit of pitting on your chrome there. Little chips around the trim. Your front window, nice and clean. It's either just block it all out or show it all with the shadow there. And a little chip there. Otherwise you start mixing them, it really messes with the image. Chips. I do think fall may be my favorite time of the year, but I have noticed it is harder to film in fall. Just little blemishes there too. Okay, so we've made it around the ride. Let's go ahead and check out that interior. And of course, we'll get this engine started. Pretty easy to open the door. The door panel is not in bad shape. That does have a little piece of trim hanging down here. And the door handle there has got some chips in it. Up top, you got some little specks. The seal looks good. You jam there, a couple little chips. Little spots there. The back seat on this one looks pretty good. Starts up good. Motor's real quiet. Under the hood, looks good. It's coming on down with it. You see how easy it is to come down. A little squeaky there. We'll pull the latch to make her drop. Guys, I appreciate you watching. Don't forget to hit subscribe and share this channel. Again, we try to keep the prices down up here, but if you've seen the market over the last couple of years, they just keep going up. With that being said, we're still getting at least 10 cars a week, and we post them every Monday at maplemotors.com. We have financing and shipping, and we're still going through 50 to 60 cars a month. So there's always something new. You can check out merchandise if you want to pick up a t-shirt. We got all kinds of different things, multiple designs, cups, flags, banners, all that good stuff. I do appreciate you watching. I'll see you in the next one.